The barn had been sealed for years. No one knew why, and no one wanted to find out. When Mark Ellis bought the farm, he wasn't looking for mystery. He wanted land, quiet, a fresh start. The place was cheap, too cheap. But after months of searching, he stopped asking questions. The house was old but livable. The fields needed work. But the barn was different. It stood alone, a few hundred yards from the house, leaning slightly to one side, windows boarded up, doors chained. The previous owner had said one thing: "Don't go in there." Mark didn't like being told what to do. For the first few days, he ignored it, focused on the house, cleaning, fixing, settling in. But every time he looked out the window, the barn was there, watching. On the fourth night, he heard something. A dull thud from outside. Then another, slow, heavy, like something hitting wood. Mark grabbed a flashlight and stepped into the cold night air. The sound came again, from the barn. He stood there, staring at it, dark, silent, waiting. Then, nothing. The next morning he walked over. The chains were still there, locked tight, untouched. Mark circled the building, old wood, rust, dust. But on the backside, he noticed something strange. A door, hidden behind loose boards. No chain, no lock. Just slightly open. Mark hesitated for a moment, then pushed it. The door creaked open slowly. Inside, it was pitch black. The smell hit him first, damp, rotting, old. He stepped inside, flashlight cutting through the darkness. The barn was bigger than it looked, empty, mostly. Broken tools, old crates, nothing unusual. Until he saw it, at the far end. Another door, smaller, stronger, and locked. A heavy metal lock, newer than everything else. Mark frowned. Why would someone lock a door inside a locked barn? That night he couldn't stop thinking about it. The sound started again. Thud, thud, from inside the barn. Not outside, inside. Mark didn't wait this time. He grabbed his tools and walked straight to it. The hidden door, the dark interior, the second door. The lock. He hit it once, twice. On the third hit, it snapped. The door slowly opened. Cold air rushed out. Colder than the night. Mark stepped inside. The room was small, concrete walls, no windows, and empty. At first. Then his light moved and stopped. On the floor, scratches, deep, everywhere, like something had been trying to get out. Or get in. Mark's breath slowed. Then he noticed something else. Chains, bolted into the walls. Broken. Not cut. Ripped. Like something had torn them apart. A sound behind him. Soft. He turned. The barn was still. Empty. But the air felt different. Heavy. Wrong. Mark stepped back toward the door. Then froze. Footprints. Fresh. On the dusty floor. Not his. Leading out of the room. Into the barn. Mark didn't remember hearing anyone. Didn't remember seeing anyone. But something had been there. With him. And now, it wasn't. He ran outside, didn't stop, didn't look back. The next morning, he packed his things. By evening, he was gone. The farm was listed again. Cheaper than before. And the barn? Still standing. Still locked. Waiting.